leave fast so I don't have to see you guys. All right. Approximately 2 years ago, I thought I knew what I was doing for my life. I had chosen barber college after high school. I thought it was going very well. It was a 2-year program that I had to attend out of the state. It was in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was a program that I started doing as a young person. I started cutting hair. I started barbering. I started doing an apprenticeship in which I thought it would be a good guide for me in my near future, and it was just not the plan. It was not the way I wanted to do and handle things in my life. So then, as I was doing this program, I had 2 best friends, really good friends, right out of high school that I grew up and went to high school with. They had guided me through and gave me options. They told me, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to pay back government taxes instead of gaining back money? Do you want to have to deal with renewing your license? Is this what you really want to do forever? You know that if it gets old, what are you going to do next? Do you have a 401k? Do you have benefits for your family? Do you have insurances? Most of that does not come included as a barber. You do not have a 401k unless you make an account. You also don't have benefits in which you have to pay out of pocket to get medical insurance for you, your family, your kids. It's a big deal. So these 2 people, my best friends, Ramon Rivera and Noel Torres, were 2 great people that had guided me through and gave me options and said, why don't you just go to a 4-year college? It's much better, more convenient, more successful. So then I started really thinking about it, and then I changed my career. I went from trying to be a barber to going to a 4-year college, in which I am now trying to do here in Emporia, Kansas, going to Allen Community College. So these 2 great people are great motivators. Day by day, they seek me through a daily routine. We talk on the weekend. It's a great atmosphere with them. We always talk about our classes, courses, grades, what it takes to be a good college student. Along with that comes good grades for future financial aid, for future preferences and other jobs once you seek a bachelor's degree. Also other things such as getting scholarships, grants to pay for school, to lower your cost in college. These are just great people, 2 of my best friends. They have now been graduates from Emporia State University and also Newman University out of Wichita, Kansas. One of my best friends, Noel Torres, as he won his national title for wrestling, was a very good motivator for me. He motivated me day by day, like I said, with courses, get through college, etc. He was one of the persons that motivated me the most, helped me a lot, and it made me want to be like him. It made me see that after him gaining his bachelor's degree last summer, and now this summer gaining a master's degree, motivated me more into seeing the reality in life, the type of job that he gained. Everything's and such made sense and made patterns that you do good in school, you get a degree, you get a good paying job, and you don't have to worry about benefits, about all the other things that you need to pay out of pocket when you can gain for working for a good company like him. As Noel Torres did this, it motivated me a lot, just like Ramon Rivera, doing the same degree, the same business major in information systems, now working in a good company in Kansas City, Kansas. It has made me see the reality. It's such a good experience having them by my side. Attending college after high school is a must for those who want to seek success. Are you guys interested in being successful for the rest of your lives? Hello, I am Ronaldo Negrete, and I am a graduate from Emporia High. I am trying to get a bachelor's degree in information systems. Education is the key in any part of the world. You can take education anywhere just to work. I have a story of those who went to school with me and my age, and then they rather chose the working life rather than college. They now have kids and suffer financially in their lives. I have a friend who now has a couple kids and is my age, working full-time, day by day, working a lot of overtime just to seek the needs for his kids and not being a homeowner. They seem to struggle every day without going to college. They regret not going to school. Then there comes a point where they want to go back to school and it's difficult for them. They have to reapply, do FAFSA. Now at this point in their lives, it's past high school, a couple years past high school. It's very difficult for them to get back in. They don't have the money, the grants, all that. So now they have to pay out of pocket and it becomes more difficult. Yeah, it's not impossible, but they have the chance to go to college. They're motivated and they see the reality that has struck them to where they can't be employed the same as if they went to school right afterwards. And now they're tired of working for a factory rather than going to school and probably making their own business after college. It's such a big difference in reality, and life has actually struck once they see that they're struggling in life. Why college students succeed more within after college with their families. They provide a lot for them. They also don't struggle after college about having kids and having a family. They motivate their kids as well. Once their kids are born, they raise their kids. Their kids see that their parents did not go through a rough struggle throughout the kids' schooling. They provide everything for the kids so that our kids actually notice that their parents provided everything for them. Now we can take a look at benefits of getting a bachelor's degree. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor of Statistics, they found $1 million increase in a person's lifetime with a bachelor's degree, rather than someone who works right after high school. Now that we have provided an example on money-wise, I can provide beneficiary elements of college degree. Jennifer Bradley from Southern New Hampshire University stated workers are a lot less to face unemployment. They are also more satisfied with their careers and more likely to become homeowners. Rich Dad, Poor Dad is also helpful in your lives. It is a book in which I read, and I was motivated to read this book by one of my best friends, which is Ramon Rivera. As I stated in the beginning, it is a book based on financial statuses. It is the #1 personal finance book of all time, and it is a bestseller by Robert T. Kiyosaki, as you see here. It is what the rich teach their kids about money that the poor and middle class do not, that go to college. It is a book that I have read personally, and it changed my life dramatically. It teaches kids a lot about going to college, mostly the things about going to college and what you gain after going to college, such as like going to college doesn't make you rich, but it makes you get the idea of facing unemployment, having no job, getting hired at any company, even though you have a degree. It is such a good book, and it may change your life if you literally read this. It is a good book that I have read and encountered. Jennifer Bradley also stated 65% of adults 25 years or older are likely to be married by then and last much longer time rather together than those who don't have a degree. Earning a college degree can improve your lifestyle as well. It can go from living a healthier life to living a happier life. Unlike people who face financial problems in the future due to lack of pay and comfort towards their career. After getting a college degree, you can simply take it anywhere to use. It's helpful and useful for your career. Southern New Hampshire University has great tips and examples in which lead others towards going to college. It gives many information of best advantages you may get to be a successful individual. Speaking to the right people towards graduation after high school or during high school may change your mind just like I did. I set my mind to the right direction and got me to think reality of what you can do with your life by going to college. Thank you for listening, and hope you realize college can make a difference in your lives and you stick with it.